Should we be electing judges or should we be appointing judges? Should judges be out fundraising, often from people who may have business indirectly before the court, if not directly before the court? Right. Where do you come down relative to where Chief Justice Phillips is on this question?
The answer is we should not be doing it the way we're doing it. There ought to be an appointment system followed by retention elections, so that the focus at the very initial stage of service is on merit and qualifications. But Tom Phillips has been tremendous at trying to change the system, but before him, John Hill was a great advocate. He was Chief Justice. Before him, Pope and Calvert tried to change. The fact is, the change isn't made because a Chief Justice says we need a different system. You've got to go to the legislature and persuade them that a new system needs to be in place.
Well, now I know it's a shock to think that the legislature would think it knows better than the experts. I know that never actually happens, but since now 5 Chief Justices have recommended that this happen, why hasn't the legislature said, well, they know better than we know, so let's go ahead and make the change?
I think there is a philosophic reason that you might want to elect your judges, and that is judges decide life and death. Through their signature on an order, can transfer millions or even billions of dollars from one party to the next. You want, and we're not more intelligent than the rest of Texas citizens. We're not better. We should be accountable. And if we are acting in a way that's activist or in a way that puts our personal views ahead of the law, then the voters want to have the right to remove that judge from office. The problem is the voters don't know what we do. So there is the accountability philosophy doesn't work when you're talking about a statewide election or an election in a place like Harris County where you go on the ballot and there are 48 judges, on the ballot, and you're supposed to be able to distinguish the 332nd District Court from the 50th District Court and Smith versus Jones from, the voters have no way of knowing, and so the principle behind electing judges, that accountability factor, I think doesn't work at the statewide level.